Hey you guys, welcome to another mini episode of Vix Tips. This one is a little bit different. It is the coronavirus world, so nothing else matters. But there's one thing that does matter. In an age where people are losing their jobs, the number one thing that you can do in order to make sure that you are focused and that you're going to get the job of your dreams is to continue maintaining your skills. Now, many people are afraid because they cannot, study, and we're always going to have fresh material and things on our account. So make sure to come on every day, check us out, check out the lives, and I guarantee you will be pleased. This goes to everybody, but it's actually a small message to our existing students, okay? So I haven't been feeling too well for the last few weeks, and we all go through a lot of stuff, and that's normal. And it's important to get over things when they come. So, that's life, right? So we have to keep going, work hard in order to achieve that gold pot at the end of the rainbow. So today I'd like to briefly speak about some of the things that you are going to see in the homework assignment that you're going to receive. Of course, I'm talking to our students. If you would like to receive a copy, send us an inbox and I will send you a copy of the link. So this flag just arrived. We're not in our normal settings, so I'm using our AirPods to record. Our microphones are back in Rio de Janeiro, and it is an improvised setting. However, thank you, Amazon, for your prompt delivery. Prompt means quick, correct, on time, okay? So today I'd like to talk about a few things that you're going to see in the digital exercise. So first, we are going to talk about articles, an, okay? Sometimes it's a little bit of a pain, right? But we have to bite the bullet and we have to make sure that we get them down, because it's not possible to pass the TOEFL or the IELTS, get a good score without knowing them. In fact, it's one of the biggest mistakes that you can make. Sometimes people will focus on really, really advanced stuff and forego the basics, skip, okay? Now, you know that if a noun starts with a vowel, A-E-I-O-U, the article is an. Example, an apple, okay? And now look, a car, okay? And you can say a car too, there's no difference, okay? Now, second, we're going to talk about the past participle. You know that if we have a construction where we use the pronoun I have, the verb will always be in the past participle. Don't forget that, regardless if the verb is have or had. Now, I'm not going to go into a lot of details about the have and had, because that requires a bit of a longer explanation, and we don't have time for that today, but we're going to be coming back with more videos almost every day for you guys, okay? Now, a third thing, prepositions. Oh my God, I cannot talk about this anymore. Please, for the love of God, if the coronavirus doesn't kill me, I guarantee you prepositions will. So please make sure, we've studied prepositions long enough. When you're doing the homework, take a look in your notebook, take a look everywhere, and make sure that you are writing down the correct preposition for the homework. Now, a couple extra tips here I'm gonna give you. So, our homeworks are digital, right? So, be smart. Take your time. Take a look at things. If something is misspelled, of course it's not the right answer. A lot of times I notice great students making big mistakes simply because they did not pay attention to the preposition and the location. There's some of them that will never change. In my opinion, prepositions are the hardest thing to learn in English, because some of them don't have rules, okay? But at the same time, there's some of them that we've discussed a lot and you've heard a lot. And if you are not sure, here's my number one tip. Now, look, it's not a rule, but go with your instinct. Read the question, look at the options. Look at all options, not just the first two. And normally, the one that is in your gut, whatever your gut tells you, expression, whatever your instinct tells you, go with it, okay? It's extremely important. Please, 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 when you're doing the exercise, go back and refer to the irregular verbs exercise list. I'm going to send it again to you guys, and it's going to come from my mailbox, all right? Unfortunately, the world is in a really tough place. So I encourage you guys to work hard, okay? Don't miss a beat, because as soon as this is over, it's going to be a dog-eat-dog world for the best positions. And if you want to succeed in life and get that job, you gotta make sure your English is on point. Remember, it's better to speak slowly, have great pronunciation, than to speak very fast and not be understood. I hope you enjoyed this small tip. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow. Stay tuned, and Dad's money.